can't lose. No, we can't lose.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Gambling gods, fickle bunch. Oh yeah, so easily
We
affected.
have a shooter and a good one coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9, place 9. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
They bet on absolutely anything. Don't make them prove.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Is a slot machine?
Right. What is this? How does this work?
Oh, do you win candy bars?
You're tuned in to Gambling with Good JuJu.
Welcome in, everybody, to Gambling with Good JuJu, the show that has shocked the world in Survivor, outlasting all but 93.5% of the field through 2 weeks. We got this, everyone. Just keep picking the most popular team, and you can't lose. Hey, while we kick things off, do us a favor and head on over to YouTube and give us a subscribe. Leave a comment and share our content with the world. Listening via your favorite podcast platform, give us a follow, rate the show, and let us know what you think. On the socials, we can be found at Good JuJu Bets on Twitter and Instagram. And if you really like us, then head on over to goodjujubets.net, click on the merch shop, and show your support. Today, Juice and I are talking the start of NFL Survivor. Our answer key continues to be profitable. We partied on a boat. Juice might have a new career for me. And should we start worrying about the paradise considering us too sharp? All that and more this week on Gambling with Good JuJu.
Good sound effects.
Did you say we had shouts?
Yeah, let's get some shout outs here.
What shout outs do we have, bud?
Well, a couple people hit up the merch store per Breezy's request.
Oh, thank you.
So shout out Hubie in Illinois and Jesse in Iowa. Appreciate the support.
Yubi and Jesse.
Yeah.
We got the makings of a band there.
Great.
I'm just
Let us
saying.
know what instrument you play.
Yeah, Yubi and Jesse will connect you to. You guys have future potential together.
Yep.
I'm confident. All right. Are there other shout outs? Or?
Oh, that's plenty.
That's we don't have any other band members for you.
Yet.
I apologize, Hubie and Jesse.
But if you buy a hat, you are in the band. So let us know.
Yeah. Hubie and Jesse, if you don't mind, if you catch yourself out wearing Good JuJu in the wild and it brings you any Good JuJu, send us a picture.
Yeah, snap a pic.
Love to see it.
Appreciate it.
All right. Okay. Before we get into all this week's content, let's do a quick recap on our episode with Jordan. Are we done tailing people, Juice?
Like 100%.
Well, you still rolling out plays based on someone you don't know on Twitter posting them?
Oh, every once in a while.
Yeah, Mr. Juice.
Mr. Juice? Well, sure, whatever. Like if something's on.
Do you only play those Mr. Juice plays every once in a while because it's Mr. Juice?
Yes.
You're only playing them because he has your moniker.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you Mr. Juice?
Louis said too much.
Yeah. Mr. Juice on Twitter. He was one of the first unknown people who we tailed picks on, and we have no idea to this day if he is anything. Could be just a algorithm on Twitter.
Shout out, Mr. Right. It's just Grok or whatever.
Mr. Juice.
Yeah,
You
Mr.
like
Juice.
the juice?
You like the juice?
That's the best part.
That's why I do it. He's got
posts-
funny memes when he wins and
when
loses.
he wins, he posts, you like the juice?
Yeah, and he's got better ones when he loses.
The dude slipping out on the
Like the lady just
Floor.
throwing the juice on the floor. That's amusing. So anyway, I'm never gonna probably pay somebody for picks, but
Not even a promo Discord.
Nah.
We don't get promo. Well, here's
Right.
the thing. I'd consider it if I keep Hammer and DK here, and I'm just waiting because I know how the DK algorithms worked for me before.
oh, you think you're gonna get some good offers here?
Once I start hammering bets, they slip me up a tier pretty quickly, and then I back off before I get limited. I have so far. And
Yeah.
I have some limits on DK, but I have a pretty healthy account overall, and their promos, I'm certainly not like promo limited like I am on ESPN Bet or some of those other sites.
Yeah.
Like Caesars has me at a hard $5 cap, on all my promos for them.
Yeah, of course.
And I wonder if I hammer them with bets, will that change as well?
Yeah, not to put you on the spot here too much, but the most recent Risk or Ruin podcast, where the guy was, he interviewed a guy who's actually from Central Illinois, which was kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Did you listen to that one at all?
I have not listened to the episode, but this is not the first you're telling me about.
Oh, yeah. So he was like talking about calling his VIP host at DraftKings and like pretending to cry and stuff. So he would get like bigger bonuses. So start working on that, I guess is my point.
The latest, that was the latest. I've heard that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that.
I think it's probably a somewhat common tactic to act like you've lost all your money so they give you more bonuses.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to see a benefit here soon from DraftKings.
Yeah, good.
And that if I do, then it might be worth my time to join a promo Discord.
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
Like Jolly, he was getting like $100 max bet boosts for 50%, 100%.
You can't lose if you get those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll give it a consideration. I thought it was interesting how he's willingly going in with an open eye and an informed knowledge of sports betting and taking this set of criteria. He had like 9 different factors.
Oh, yeah.
That he considered in terms of rating the Discord by. And I thought that just kind of understanding what characteristics you should look for in evaluating anyone to tail, whether it's a Discord or someone who's posting free plays on Twitter or whatever that may be, their uniqueness, their bet tracking, their unit sizing, their betting insights that they offer. Whether you're in a Discord, whether you're paying for it, whether it's free, anywhere where you're getting information to make plays from someone else, kind of following along that set of criteria is valuable.
For sure. Yeah.
So that was personal opinion. Him walking through that criteria was the best part of the episode.
Yeah. Hopefully the guy on the other line has a little integrity, guy or gal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, at that point, and that's kind of where we were talking in the debate about Beat the Books, was who does the responsibility for this fall on?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you can call them what you want to call them, but my takeaway on Beat the Books was that it felt like they genuinely were trying
to be good at sports betting.
To not scam the people who are subscribing.
Yeah, right. It's like,
like there are straight scam artists out there. Like obviously the 1.5 that he reviewed does not care about the overall profitability about its users. It seemed to me like even from what he was saying, he was giving them credit for at least they were transparent. They, owned up to their losses. They were seemingly working on it. The lotto thing seems to be very contentious among people who are like, yeah, good luck. You're never going to be able to do this. And people who that's the kind of action that they want.
Yeah.
So like if that's what you want to have a few lotto plays out there that you've got $2 on each every single day. And you hope that you hit one for $2,000, That's awesome.
And you don't want to guess on your own?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Right.
Do you believe that they're actually getting EV or that they are getting better odds with what they're playing than what the real odds of that occurring are?
Do I think that?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. But when it's such a long shot, it's like that can't be that hard.
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question in terms of, I'm sure they put work in. I'm sure that discovering edges, as we've kind of learned at the margins, is easier than finding edges, on minus 110s or whatever else you're working on. So,
yeah. And we were hot and heavy with following the juice bets guys there for a while.
Yeah. And they worked.
Yeah, totally.
Look, if you want to burn your Prize Picks account, people.
And who wouldn't? Because who wants an unburnt Prize Picks account?
Like, what do you want your Prize Picks account for, period, if you're not just going to burn through it? Join the Juice Bets Discord, pay the $50 for a couple months, make a few $1,000s, and then
got a few weeks of baseball left.
Remember to unsubscribe when you get limited on Prize Picks.
Yeah. Dude, just do the 2 week subscription.
I'm pretty sure esports runs all year.
Oh, yeah. If you want to bet on esports, sure.
Yeah. See? So we got options. So tailing people, maybe I'll join a promo Discord. If I do, I'm going to go with Liver Gambles probably because our guy Jordan said.
At least start that. Right?
He'll give you a free referral link that he doesn't make anything off, and you get $5, and it makes everyone angry.
Yeah, and he also got, we got
Calm down, people.
The DGen, like, you could ride with him.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could join the Juice Bets again.
Yeah, to be with our boy.
Our boy is out there. Maybe I should just do him again.
Yeah.
I don't know. First, I got to get those limits.
You also,
promo
you
boosts.
also could get a 50% boost and just bet it on something. You might not have to overthink it.
I don't know.
Now, if it's got to be like a 5-leg same game parlay X, you probably would want somebody's advice.
Which it will be.
Oh, you don't think it's just going to be like straight bets?
Unless the promos are different. Right now, they're all SGPXs and stuff.
Yeah, but you're talking about getting like bonus promos.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I've never balled at this level.
Balling out your league.
So thank you to Jordan
thanks for joining
once
us.
again for joining us. You can find out more about their services and check out their Discord reviews for yourself at bebetter.com or via their socials at bebetter. That's BEE as in the animal, better, insect, I don't know, whatever you call it. It's bug. At Be Better the Bug, better BETTOR as in the gambler. Okay,
That's clear as
does
day.
everyone get it? Do you get it? It's B
You'll
as
find
in
him.
bzzz. You'll find him.
him.
It's not just the letter; it's the bug. Okay.
This is going great.
Let's start today with what we really care about.
Oh, let's.
The project preventing me from editing episodes in a timely manner. The project that has me wiped out tired at 6 p.m. every Saturday. The project that suddenly has me watching football games with my hands between my eyes as I sweat, betting with a bankroll I've never had so flush before. The mucho dinero answer key is 3, 4. We're 3 full weeks.
Yeah, full weeks.
In the book, and it continues to do well. I think we might have even messed some stuff up last week, and I managed to slide into a slightly profitable week.
Mess some stuff up.
Well, I didn't sort the data file we were running,
yeah.
so it was sorting based on older games first instead of newer games, and
It didn't matter.
and it seems to change, but it just does seem to change. Well, in my EV, my ROI in week 3, full transparency, was its lowest ROI.
But it was positive.
It was, yeah.
So
All I do is win, win, win.
ship it.
No matter
It
what.
works. Case closed.
Yeah.
Read the book. Build software.
We're still going to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go.
On the season,
wait.
I am up. I'm at 56%. Do you know what you are?
Win rate, 56%.
Yeah,
I'm at 57.
57, 56. I'm feeling more confident with every update Justin rolls out. How about that last update he gave us?
Shout out Uncle Justin.
So we started, folks, in week 0 in our terminal. I don't even, I had to be like, Justin, how do I get into my terminal? You go search, and you search for your terminal.
Yeah, it's just that easy.
So I opened up my terminal. And
I also did not know.
you had to go in, you had to input the lines manually in this little thingy here.
Yeah, and run the script.
And then it would give you an output of the sample along with the results. And it's like, we don't need to see the sample now. We know what it does. And
Yeah.
he's made all these small improvements as the weeks have gone along. And then this week he busts out with, oh, here's this new interface. And I took, my code. Breezy's code is in the model now. That's what he's doing. He's using my code that I was using to pull live odds from the API.
Oh,
and he
yeah,
put it into
yeah,
the
yeah,
model.
yeah.
So, folks, we can officially say my coding skills have contributed to the model.
You're a
itself.
developer.
So I am yes. If you need to hire anyone, we'll get into more job postings here in a little bit.
Yeah,
but,
right.
if you need to hire anyone with coding skills, I do know how to talk to AI. So basically, I have them.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. But
Great job, Justin. Thank you so much. The GUI's great.
don't you feel like the process is just each week gets more streamlined?
Yeah, at first it got really harder because you had them add all those additional markets, but after that it's gotten much better.
But moving forward, next year, we'll have a NFL one of these.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll have an MLB one. We'll have it'll be every day you do it.
All of them.
Can't wait. Just getting that every day, sitting at the computer with your coffee, working on betting. kind of gigs.
Yeah, what's that feel like? I've never tried that.
This is what you do all day. But I won't have the distractions of another job.
Oh, sharp.
So this is great.
Yeah, good. Well,
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the tool, folks. Believe it works. You should go get the book and do it yourself.
don't bother because it's going to be over before then.
We're gonna kill this edge. What we're gonna do? We're not gonna kill the edge. We're gonna mush it. We're gonna somehow turn it unprofitable.
Yes.
Yeah, Ella is gonna be like, "What'd you guys do? I've lost $2 million." And I'm just like, dude, it's nothing we can do. We're mushes. We just did what we do, and we created ourselves. So,
well, good work. Good work, everybody. High fives.
high vibes all around. We're gonna keep talking about this. We'll keep updating you while RJ tells me not to.
Yeah, this case closed.
Let's move into our next topic. We're flying through our topics today.
This is great.
We're talking NFL Survivor. If you can't tell, folks, we are now in week 3 of the NFL season. We are 2-0. We have not lost one time yet in Survivor.
Neither has anyone else in America.
We have outlasted 6.5% of the field.
I am shocked it's actually that high. It doesn't feel like it.
I know. And if you want to know the secret sauce, we take the most popular team every week again. Kurt had already decided by the end of Sunday
How that
this
happens.
week we're going to take the Seahawks. We took the Cardinals. They were the most popular team last week. We took the Broncos. They were the first or second most popular team in week 1. This week he wants to take the Seahawks. So in preparation for this show, I go to our good friend Survivor Atlas' Twitter account to see what their early projections are. 39% Seahawks is the projection for this week, over double the next most popular pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, at 19%. Are you at all surprised that every single week when Kurt's like, I got it, I got this figured out, I look at him and I go, you're just picking the most popular team in Survivor?
I'm not surprised at all because that's how this game works.
Are you happy with that?
I'm happy to not be picking.
You're fine with us to continue picking ridiculously high ownership. It's gonna... Like, I know it's going to lose no matter what we do eventually.
Right.
But you cannot win. Like, that's like a proven fact. You cannot win Survivor if you take the most popular team every single week.
Maybe.
Like, do we go on an island this week? Maybe I'm thinking week 3, 93.5% of the field left. We go island. Like, Tennessee Titans, I don't know. Grab the New Orleans Saints.
Titans.
Grab the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
Do something like that.
Yeah, probably not.
Can't Carolina Panthers.
I mean, one of these weeks we're going to have to take the not highest owned team.
At some point.
Or he'll just get knocked off of the highest owned team.
Look. It's great when you put it into perspective. If we're taking the most popular team every week, we're picking minus 400s. Mm-hmm. Every 4 weeks, you're going to lose one. Like, I know the math doesn't work exactly that way.
So we can take Seattle this week.
If the logic is exclusively I'm going to take the most popular team every single week and I'm just going to blindly go with that, then at some point it's going to lose. You got to be smarter than them. So you got to outthink them at some point. And we're right back to the same strategy I was complaining about
2 years ago. Yeah.
It feels like deja vu in your head right now, doesn't it? Because I'm sitting here going, we're just going to keep taking the same most popular team every week.
I assume once we finally lose, you're just going to dig up the tape and rant to us again about how you guys figured out how this game doesn't work.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to do that.
I appreciate you picking the teams, Jolly St. Vic.
I do too, Jolly. I'm not saying we shouldn't take the Seahawks. I'm not doing what I did 2 years ago. I'm not saying I wish you would consider a different play. I thought we were all in on it 2 years ago. I didn't know we were just letting one person do it and run with it. Now we are, and now I know. So whatever we go with, I'm good. But if we're going to take 39% Seahawks, Tampa's at 19, other teams, Buffalo's at 15, Green Bay at 10%, Atlanta at 6%. I didn't even know I thought Atlanta was bad.
Right. I don't even know who their
6%
quarterback is.
projected
still.
ownership
It's
in
week
Survivor
3.
this
I don't
week.
know who their quarterback is.
It's Michael Penix.
Oh, yeah.
That's
that guy.
why you don't know.
Right.
Because it's Michael Penix.
What would be optimal percentage for you gut check?
Oh.
Is there a general?
No, it's not supposed to work that way.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in relationship to what the value is compared to other picks.
And the value of the team for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
It's like,
so, like-
dude, oh my God, we're getting really heady here.
Yeah. We just finished a segment talking about a sports betting model we built. And you're saying that Survivor, this thing we pay $1,000 for to lose in every year, isn't worth
We bet on
trying.
100 college football teams.
isn't worth trying for. I don't bet $1,000 on any of these college football games yet.
Good for
yet,
you.
people.
Good for you.
So I don't know. There's not a specific. There's a process. There's not a number.
And so the process is not look at my phone during the fourth quarter of the game currently happening and deciding who the biggest favorite is next
And
week.
then find the team that's the biggest favorite, and then use the reasons that make them the biggest favorite as your rationale for making the pick. That's the problem, is we fall back on this. Well, we should take them because of X, Y, and Z. Well, I know they're 10-point favorites because of X, Y, and Z. We already know that part.
Yeah.
What's going to differentiate us in the context of the contest? And that's not like that's over our collective heads in terms of what we do.
Well, how could we possibly come to terms on, like, we can obviously come to terms on who the biggest, most owned team will be.
We had a guest on last season. We tout him every week. We talk about Survivor. The tools are right there on his website to do the exact thing I'm talking about. Survivor Atlas, folks, in case you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah. All right. Let's fire that one up. Well, who'd he pick?
It's not our job to fire it up. It's our job to sit back and have a show and question Jolly St. Vic from the bleachers so that when it goes poorly, we can say, you didn't win Survivor.
Well, just to remind the audience, as you like to say, I'm certainly not hoping he loses this week, but if he does,
I want him to make it to week 5. I think we should announce to the audience what we've arranged for if he makes it to week 5.
oh,
If Jolly St. Vic gets us to week 5, I have agreed to air in my backyard a double feature of Wes
underappreciated
Craven's beautifully directed underappreciated series movie series Wishmaster. Now I believe that there's 4 of them, so
Yeah.
it's not a trilogy. That's where I was struggling. It's not a trilogy, it's a quadrilogy.
it's way too many of them.
But we will be watching
At least the first and the second.
Wishmaster 1 and Wishmaster 2 solely so that we can once again, I will share it right now, the clip from Wishmaster 2 that Kurt sends us in the text thread with regards to his Survivor pick every week.
The time is come. Fulfill the prophecy.
We're back.
That's a great clip.
It's a great
It's
clip.
a great clip,
I love
and
it.
we're going to have to watch the entire movies now as a result of that clip if Jolly St. Vic can make it to week 5. So there you go.
Pressure's on.
If he makes it to Wishmaster, I will not give him any crap when he does go out.
Yeah. And if any band members are listening, you're welcome to join the party when we watch this in Peter's backyard.
Band members?
Yeah. Is everybody that has merch? They're joining the band, right? I thought that was the gag from the beginning. Okay. Well, off topic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hubie and Jesse.
Oh, Hubie and Jesse. Hey guys, how you doing?
Anyway. All right.
So yeah, that is I guess where I'm at with Survivor right now. Get to week 5 and you get Wishmaster.
I love sweating the game in the garage. I don't
course.
even want to watch the Bears anymore.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Can we just have the sound on the Seahawks
It's so
game?
bad that we get a new coach. We get second year Caleb Williams. We think we went and did some good things in free agency, and 2 weeks into the season, I'm already rooting for draft picks.
Right.
It's over.
play
This season's already over 2 weeks in if you're a
It feels
Bears
that
fan.
way. It feels that way.
There's no...
Anyway,
It ain't coming back. All right, we're going to move on. Juice,
off of the heat check. Okay.
you found a new job posting you think I should apply for. Tell me more about
well, perhaps a new segment, if I can find enough of these, is Would You Do This for Money? So a new follow, actually, shout out Jared from Be Better. He retweeted this out.
Jordan.
JuJu. Gotta be kidding me. Leave that in, obviously.
Obviously. He did this at Bet Bash. Jordan, in front of Jordan, he introduced Jordan to Spanky, I think.
Yeah, as
and
he
called him his good friend. He goes, "Let me introduce you, Spanky. Can I introduce you to my good friend Jared?" And I look at him and I go, "Jordan," and he ignores me. And then he says it again, and I look at him. I go, "His name's Jordan."
I had been drinking. Anyway, not the same case tonight. It was
So
just a bunch
what
of
did
Skittles.
Jared share for you?
So, all right. Composure so you can edit a lot of that bull crap out. At Slime Action tweeted out today. The only comment was spotted on Upwork. And I'm going to read you an excerpt from it. Here was the headline. Graphic artists needed to replicate sportsbook ticket design. Long-term opportunity. Project goal. Deliver ticket replicas that are indistinguishable from the real thing, but with modified numbers as directed. So, in essence, all you have to do is Photoshop some sportsbook tickets, and this guy's going to pay you $15 an hour on Upwork.
I do not want the job. I do want to apply.
Right.
I want to meet.
What a fun conversation.
I want to meet the loser behind the job posting, who not only is running a scammy version of something to try to sell people on things, but is outsourcing the basic work that goes along with it. Like, create your own fake sportsbook tickets.
Right.
JuJu.
Yeah, so it's like every week now, it's like a running gag. Somebody gets caught doing this.
Yeah.
And
Chili Bets did. Remember when we were following Chili Bets?
oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, Chili Bets just
Don't fall for these traps.
that was a part of our learning process.
That was a part of our learning
We're
process.
like, this is great.
This is great. We're going to hit one of these days.
Yeah, we're about to hit a plus 100,000.
So anyway, I thought that was funny. That it was literally on. Posted it on Upwork. That's hilarious.
I don't know what Upwork is, but I think I want to.
It's
Is it
like
just a basic job site, or is it like a weird job, weirdo job
gig
site?
stuff. So like you would get a developer on Upwork. Like you would get somebody that actually knows how to do something on there.
So it's like what Fiverr dreams to be.
Yeah, it's like Fiverr's where he should have posted this.
It's like Fiverr, but it's longer term work.
And like more skilled, I would say. I don't know. What do I know? I've never used Upwork, but anyway,
Okay.
Obviously circling back to the conversation earlier about tailing people, yada, yada, we've done it, blah, 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 right? We did run that poll last week where we asked if anybody had paid for a Discord or a handicapper's picks or a service to tail.
Okay.
First of all, insert the clip. We got 69 votes. Giggity.
Giggity, 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 giggity. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
64% of the responses said they have paid for a Discord pick service to tail, etc.
Wow.
In the year 2025. Does that surprise you?
No, and that's a general population pool like that. I'm sure our Twitter followers are representative. I mean, 64% of the U.S. population is paying for picks. No.
Obviously
All
not
right,
that.
so
But does that surprise
amongst
you?
our community of gamblers,
Yeah.
64% said they were paying for picks. They have at some point ever.
In 2025,
Oh,
as a part of their portfolio, yeah.
that feels large.
It kind of did to me at first, too.
Like, does joining Odds Jam or Odd Shopper count as paying for picks?
So I tried to word it in a way where those would not qualify, but who knows, right?
Okay.
Especially if, I'm sure they all have people that you can tail on there now. And some people probably
I am
can't.
surprised that that number is for paying for them.
Right.
If you would run it and said, have you tailed anyone else's picks? And I would say that number feels either spot on or low.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be like probably about like you're probably lying.
Yeah.
If you never once
Yeah.
bet on something because somebody else was like, hey, let's watch this game.
But that feels really high for paid.
Yeah, I
Have you this
concur.
year?
This year, I mean, I paid juice bets.
This year?
Yeah,
Since January?
run my P2 account.
Oh, and did it work?
Yeah, I didn't even need all 2 weeks. Shout out juice bets.
But you made money.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Okay. I paid for picks this year. I don't think that I have. I haven't bothered to waste my time on that this year.
You haven't really bet that much this year until
No.
2 weeks ago.
And all of my attempts tailing informed people who I respect and know went poorly this year. So maybe
For
my
free?
judgment is a little clouded.
Yeah.
And that's been my whole mantra for this year is we need to figure out how to do it on our own.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think I have.
Well, I was also surprised by the size of this, but I don't know. I think maybe it's just because we stopped doing it doesn't mean
You forget, like there are people out here tailing chili bets and Mr.
Sure.
Juice and
Juice.
Doing
Why you gotta slander Mr. Juice's name?
I don't know. I'm not saying Mr. Juice isn't good at what he does.
How about GRP?
All right. If there is an audience member currently paying for George Riley Panagakis's picks and you would like to come on our show
Yeah.
and talk to us about the experience, we will have you on.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that out there right now for the audience. If you have paid him and you're sending him money transfers or whatever, checks,
$1,000?
personal checks in the mail each week, please let us know and we will talk to you about your experience.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, tailing, kind of an interesting follow-up from that. I'm out because we're trying this other thing.
Yeah.
If you don't have access to other options, just be careful. Just be careful with it. Know who you're tailing.
Buyer beware.
Know that if they're showing you short-term gains, it's not a short-term game.
Oh, look at that.
It's a long-term game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough about touts.
Yeah. All right. You ready to get into our main event?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to see what it is.
We went to the boat for your birthday.
Oh, baby.
I made money. Kurt ghosted us to go check video poker machines for an hour. And I'm pretty sure your wife doesn't believe you know anything about slots
Or gambling.
or gambling. How does it feel to be a year older, bud?
Oh, that hadn't even crossed my mind until just now. Literally feels identical.
We're getting up there.
Yeah. We're getting to where it doesn't matter.
We're getting, we are at the age, audience, where when we don't take care of ourselves,
Right.
which may happen sometimes,
You eat enough Skittles.
we feel it.
Yeah.
But we had fun that night and we went to the boat. So why don't we focus on your actual birthday?
Yeah.
How did you feel about the evening?
Oh, it was it was great.
Was it to die for?
Was it
We
went
never
and gambled
found
at the
out.
Paradise,
I
yeah.
heard you ate steak, but I never heard where you ate the steak at.
Oh, shout out Larry at Steakhouse.
Oh, you went to Lariat's.
future sponsor of the show. Yeah.
Didn't do the prime rib.
Lisa got the prime rib.
Lisa got
Yeah,
the
had a
prime
little
rib.
of that.
You got a ribeye?
Yes.
Yeah, ribeye's the way. You gotta get that little fat marble.
Yeah,
in
bang,
there.
bang.
It's so good.
So good.
Okay, so
yeah.
we met up and we went down to the boat. I felt like there were 100 stories that came out of it, of which I probably remember a couple at this point now, which is good. But we were on the boat for over 3 hours.
Were we really? That's a
Yeah,
session.
we were
Jesus.
there for a long time. We were playing. Well, let's see. We were running some video poker scams. That was great.
Yeah.
We did a little slot hustling.
Yeah, I got hustled by the slot.
Most of us were winners.
Yeah.
We played multiple table games while
Yeah.
we were there.
We gambled on everything.
We gambled a lot while we were there. Let's start by talking about slot hustling because I once again hit my Buffalo Ascension
Yeah.
machine and you didn't.
Yep.
And Kurt did.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to put money in a slot machine in the vicinity of my wife again. She was not happy about that.
Did you tell her about your trip to the boat this week?
Oh, yeah. I was like, hey, I got my revenge. Also, speaking of Jolly Safe Vic, he's over here like trying to explain to random ass people at the slot machine how it works on Buffalo Ascension. And I'm just like, come on, man. What are we doing here?
Come on, Jolly. We don't even talk about exactly how to do it on the show. Don't be telling people who can actually impact our machine at the boat.
Nope, people standing right here.
Like, dude, this ain't yours to give away.
Right. So my new thing is I act like I know absolutely nothing about slot machines when I sit down now, which was what I did last Friday.
So, like, you sit down at your machine, you're like, how does this work?
Where do I put the money?
What's with all these flashing lights?
So I start talking up the lady next to me. Little beknownst to her, I wanted her to get up so I could play her machine too. But I'm just like, oh, hey, you almost got it. That's so close, right? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, look at this. I got the little something, right? And she's like, yeah, you didn't really get anything, dude. So it's like, it's kind of fun. But then I did hit the jackpot, of course. The little baby, not like a lot of cash.
Was she impressed?
Oh, well, she was furious. Because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I, won a couple $100.
So you're a semi-pro slot hustler pretending to be a noob, sitting down next to someone who plays slot machines religiously but doesn't actually know how they work.
Yep.
And it's
a good lane to be in.
You were faking ignorance into what was even happening on the machine that you've played like 100 times now.
Yeah.
And then you hit it, and she's just mad, and you're like, light it on. Oh my goodness, I won a prize.
I better record this for the boys.
Oh, look at this. I won a song. This never happens on this Buffalo Ascension machine.
Right. And I was hoping I'd get up and she might start playing that one.
That would be.
Because I did tell her, oh, I think this one's lucky.
Guys, this isn't even his birthday trip. We're talking about something that just happened a couple days ago. To clarify for the audience, we were supposed to recap your birthday trip, and instead, we're going down memory lane on you making fun of an old woman by pretending to be obtuse at a slot machine. No reason. Like, you're talking about this like this is like a part of strategy.
Well, it did.
Like,
listen, it did feel awkward to sit down right next to her, like in the middle of the afternoon. When it's like, there's thousands of slot machines nobody's sitting at.
So you go full into character to overcome this slight awkwardness and pretend to be literally a different person.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Is a slot machine?
Right. What is this? How does this work?
Oh, do you win candy bars?
Okay, relax. Anyway, all right. Thanks for letting me share my tidbit, not about my birthday. All right, so back to my birthday.
Let me do this. Let me do this. So we get on the boat and we start going out, and there's 3 guys without a partner, and you and your wife with a partner. So like you and Lisa were doing some things, and like I'd go hang out with you for a little bit, and then I'd be like, it kind of feels like they're trying to hang out together. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like then I'd go do my thing, and people were playing table games, and Kurt was working on the video poker machines, and I was just watching the Buffalo Ascension machine.
You were stalking it from the craps table.
You guys ended up going to the craps table, and I didn't buy in, but I realized that standing there with you guys, I had the perfect view of the Buffalo Ascension machine, and it was hopping. The Buffalo Ascension was hopping.
People like that game.
But what I found was, I think I ran into another slot hustler while I was.
Yeah.
What's the funny one? What's the funny word for him?
Sour rooters.
Sour rooters. We found and he was interesting, and I felt bad because there was this lady who would like go play the Buffalo Ascension machine and then get up and leave. And then she would return 10 minutes later and play it and then get up and leave. Well, like between me and him, we were timing up when she would get up and leave, and one of us would go over and check the machine. And like he finally, like he beat me. I was standing over by the craps table, so it took me a little longer. And I'm literally making my way there, and I see him like do his little shimmy shuffle up and sit down at the machine, and he starts playing it. And so like I watch him, I'm like, okay, this is the second time I've seen him sit down at this machine and do this. He knows what he's doing.
Right.
And he gets his payout. He gets his cash. He grabs his ticket. I shit you not. I watched him stand up and just make a beeline for the exit. Like he hit his jackpot, cashed out his ticket, didn't go redeem it. He walked straight off the boat. immediately.
Weird.
And I thought like maybe he's like not supposed, like maybe, I don't know, maybe he's on a watch list. I don't know. But we learned from Jordan that if you're on a watch list, you can't even use the kiosk.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So I doubt that's it. But I felt bad for this lady because she kept getting up and leaving, and then we would go play. And then I went and I hit him. I was on the $1, the smallest denomination, and I hit a 3-figure payout on it.
That's how that works.
And then after I got up and left, I swear, I kid you not, 5 minutes later, I watched her go back and sit at that same seat. And it's like, I don't think you know what's going on here, lady, but you're getting taken advantage of now.
By you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Right.
So
well, you should have tried telling her maybe the next one over is lucky.
Well, I got my one hit in, and
Yeah.
then that pays for the rest. Because after
Right. Then you can go gamble.
after I went and hit that, you know, you go play some perfect blackjack, no big deal, win a little money there.
Yeah, that's good.
Then you go give some back for your friend's birthday at the craps table.
Right. Yeah. It's all in the gift of giving.
No big deal. I thought the most interesting thing is that Kurt's totally on to a AP video poker play.
Yeah, don't look that one up.
Yeah, we don't give these away because you're not supposed to in the show, and I'm not gonna. But I now
Buy a
have
hat.
added a video poker play to the thing. But that one takes a while. Like, you gotta sit down. You gotta click through so many things.
Yep. Yep.
And most of those machines are buried down in the basement.
Third floor.
The best machine is the one closest to the drink stand
On the third floor?
on the first floor,
The basement?
the main floor.
The main floor.
When you go to the bar, the very first video poker machine there, because people are playing that like crazy.
Aha. All right.
There's a
We've
tip.
said too much.
for you.
We've said too much.
There's a tip. You want to check the machines. My recommendation, the closest to the bar one, was left with a variety of the screens and advantageous
blah,
places.
blah, 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 blah. Don't talk about this.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had for a 3-hour session. Any stories on your end? Anything that stood out to you about the night?
I mean, 3 hours on the Paradise is a long time. I had a great time. The beers were flowing. It's much different when you're celebrating your birthday. Beers were flowing.
Yeah.
It's like, I was not there to, put my time in. I was there to enjoy myself. It was great. Thanks for coming with me, guys.
Yeah. It really was a good time.
And it's always fun when my wife goes.
Yeah.
Because then we're like really socializing, right?
I still got to get Doc Breezy into that.
Yeah.
I will say, not your Lisa. We met another Lisa.
Oh, God. She is so fun, right?
At the blackjack table.
I played with her before.
And she was seated in between Big Stevie, www.carsuck.com fame.
Member of the band.
Big Stevie was on the other side of Lisa.
Yeah.
And this is not Mrs. Mama Juice.
Let's just call her Miss L.
Miss L.
Yeah.
We'll just call her Lisa.
Okay.
So
yeah, cool.
Lisa was sitting in between me and Big Stevie, and I thought she was drunk out of her mind, right? Because the hysterical nature, she thought
she had so much fun at the blackjack table.
She thought me and Big Stevie were the two smartest people on the face of the earth because we knew how to play blackjack.
Well, it takes some time.
While also not believing us and getting frustrated every time we would tell her she has to hit a 16 against a
it's a 10.
Yeah. And all that good stuff. So it was definitely the most joyous I have been around someone at a casino in quite some time, hanging out with Lisa. So shout out Lisa. Turns out I don't think she was drunk at all.
Yeah, that's great. Well,
I don't think she was even. Someone, Big Stevie said after, he's like, she wasn't drinking. She's not drinking. She's just, that's her nature.
Yeah. Wow.
And I was like, dude, let's go.
I didn't play with her that night. I played with her before. She's
there regularly.
So much fun.
The same energy every time.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's crazy.
And she plays blackjack regular. Is it always blackjack?
I mean, that's the only time
she doesn't seem to know how to play.
Like, what's to know? What's to know? You walk on the casino, you play the games. Not everybody's got to nerd out and create a podcast about it.
She was impressed that I told Lisa, hey, check out our podcast. Maybe leave a comment for us on our YouTube. And she said she would. So.
That's so funny when you tell people that just like to gamble just for the hell of it. That, oh, I'm so weird. I have a podcast about it. Yeah. And they just look at you like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, I have a show about gambling. Like, This? Like
Right.
just being a degenerate? What?
Why? Why would you tell anyone you do this? Yeah.
My coworkers don't know I'm here every day. You have a show?
That's what they look at you like. Like, why would you talk about how much you gamble? That's crazy.
Because it's fun, people.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Anywho.
The only downside, we were not good at shooting dice.
You know what?
It was our throws. It was our end of the table. We were 7 out and left and right.
What's this wee business? I hit the tall. I hit my 4-2 hop. So I think I did all right.
Not when I was playing.
Oh, well, all right. The beers were flowing. So my bad. My bad if I 7'd out on you.
Last question before we wrap things up here.
Yep.
Should I watch my mouth and be more careful about the slot hustling at the Paradise? Stevie mentioned that, but to me, it just kind of feels like something they don't actually care about.
Well, I think they are happy to have you there.
You don't think the Paradise, like if I'm walking in running my mouth about it, if they overhear it, they're not gonna say anything to me?
Let me say this. I have, last year it was like, oh, we're the Good JuJu guys. This is so funny. I'm kind of turning the page on that.
Why? You don't want them to know how sharp you are?
I don't want them to think I know what I'm doing at all. Not like the dealers, right? The dealers are my friends.
Yeah.
And not like, I'm cheating at craps.
Yeah. Right.
Right. But I want them to be glad I'm there.
And you think that our podcast could be detrimental to that?
Well, let's just say we came on here and talked about how much money we were putting in their kiosks. Right?
Yeah.
They might not like us showing up anymore. I don't know. Oh, you can play 3-card poker.
Come at me, Paradise.
Right.
Come at me. Okay. So you think I should keep my mouth a little more closed?
I think you should pretend you don't know what you're doing.
Instead of running around screaming to people, I finally think I know what I'm doing.
That's right. Let me tell you, you always split your sevens. God damn it. What's wrong with you?
I have edited 500 hours worth of podcast material.
I'm pretty sure I know
And
what I'm
I
doing.
finally figured out to not touch my chips before they remove the dolly. Okay? I know what I'm doing. And it's called a dolly. I know that too.
Yeah, plunger.
There we go. Not the plunger anymore. Not the plunger.
Oh, fun episode.
Well, happy birthday, bud. I had a ton of fun. I walked away that night profitable.
I was small up.
I feel like I can be, when I go to the casino, I got a good shot of walking away with more money than when I enter these days.
It's a pretty strong. I mean, that wasn't the case 18 months ago.
I know.
You were
didn't
like,
think I could ever win.
I can't possibly leave with money.
This show is working.
Yeah, it took a while, but yeah.
You listen, people, it'll work for you too. Just give it about 100 episodes worth of listening and you're in. That's going to do it for us this week, folks. We'll be back next week, probably with a guest.
We're not
Probably.
we're not rich. From Mucho Dinero Key.
Mucho dinero answer key. Good juju to your bets, everyone. Good juju to the mucho dinero answer key, and we will talk again soon.